Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this video I'm going to yet again go on another toy hunt. So obviously Legacy United has just started to hit the UK, but I've still not seen all of the figures, and especially not at retail, as in on shop shelves. They've obviously been available for online stores like In Demand, etc. So I'm going to cover all of the, I suppose, usual suspects. We'll have a look at B&M, where that's mainly going to be knockoffs. Entertainer is just way behind. Literally, they'll probably still have Power of the Prime stuff in there. And of course we're going to finish up with Smiths, but I suppose there's nothing else to say apart from let's go and see what exactly is on the shelves. So obviously post Christmas the toy section tends to get a little bit smaller, but we've still got these really interesting huge gold Dinobots, I suppose, transforming figures, but they're still really quite expensive. I know they're big, but obviously it looks very cheap, and I'm sure it's really hollow. We've got the new Alpha packaging here. We've got the new Starscream and the new Bumblebee. I've got no idea on price. I may pick up one of them for a review. In fact, let me know in the comments, guys, if you want me to review them, or are they not really for yourself. But one of the really interesting thing is this over here. Now, it's nowhere near Transformers, even though it is a transforming figure. And this is what I've seen on the internet a couple of times. These, basically, they could be near enough made to be a knockoff Dino King, but they feel really light, nothing to them in honesty. And again, I might look at that, but if I'm going to get all 5 or 6 of them, it's probably going to cost a good 25. Oh no, there's 8 of them. Wow, that's going to cost 40 quid. So maybe not, but I just wanted to show you what's on the shelves anyway. That is B&M, and that's all we've got at the moment transformer wise. So I'm in the Entertainer, and same old story. They've just got figures from so long ago. As I say, they've got the old Legacy Evolution. They've got the Legacy Wreckers collection. Now that's on sale at £46, which is probably still about $55, which is insane. We've got some old Earthspark stuff and some RED figures, but unfortunately, as predicted, nothing new. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to have a look in game, actually, see what they've got there. Unfortunately, nothing here. Let's move on. So obviously, as you can see, pretty awful at the moment. I did just go into game for me in Telford. Maybe it's because it's a smaller, I suppose, well, we're not a city, because it's a smaller shop. It's very hit and miss. It's very rare that I get to actually see or purchase any of them crazy bargains that people in the UK sometimes see and find. It's really hit and miss. And of course the Entertainer, as you saw as well, I don't understand why, why it's so far behind, why it's only got, things that haven't sold anyway. It did used to be okay. I mean, I literally remember buying all my Fall of Cybertron figures. So what, we're going back 12 years ago, all the way from there, because that's the only shop in the UK that had them. And they just seem to have gone, I mean, maybe it's not the case with all toy lines, but just with Transformers, that's obviously all I look for. But it's just got so bad until recently. As I say, if you think anybody who watches these videos up until last year, at some point they still had the little Power of the Primes, like the mini little Prime Masters or whatever they were called, I can't think. They literally had them on the shops, and this is a mainline shop. This isn't anything like your B&M, which is, your discount stop. So what I'm going to do, I've just remembered there's a TK Maxx not too far, so I'm going to walk over there, have a look there, and then of course we're going to finish up with the ever reliable Smiths. So 2 more shops to go. I'll catch up with you in a minute. So I went to TK Maxx, and it has actually, unfortunately, ended up being a waste of time. Not that I'm after these, but if anybody else is after these in the UK, this is where they are. So there's nothing else. The toy section, to be fair, isn't the biggest. But yeah, there's literally nothing else, unfortunately. So it looks like we've got to head back to, or not back to, over to the ever useful and reliable Smiths. Let's go there now. Again, I suppose it just depends on your location. As I've already said, Telford's not the biggest place, so maybe that's the reason why we don't get to see anything here. But sometimes you do see some crazy prices at TK Maxx, etc. But obviously no luck for me today. Right, one more shop, let's see what they've got. And as I said, as predicted, here we are, the ever useful and faithful Smith. So even this isn't anywhere near as big as it used to be, and we've still got loads of Rise of the Beasts. We can confirm that we've got the new Studio Series, we've got the Gamer Starscream, the Junkie and Scrap Heap, and we've still got, funnily enough, look at that, I know that's probably going to annoy quite a few USA viewers, he is reduced. We've still got quite a few leader class snarls, but then, as I say, most importantly, look, we've got Legacy United, there's huge Tiger Hawk, There, of course, animated Optimus. We've got the Inferniac Universe figures. Oh wow, we've got Scorponok there. When you just noticed that, that's another one. Does that mean? Oh yep, there you go. That also means that Wheeljack is there as well. And there's the rest of your deluxe figures. So Smith's, for some reason, I don't know why, and I wish I could tell you, does not sell the core class figures. It just hasn't ever since. I think we had a couple from Kingdom, but that's about it. But as soon as we've gone on to Legacy, 0 core class figures. But I'm sure you'll agree that's a pretty good section of toys for just a small shop in the UK. So there you go, guys. Head to Smith's online as well as in demand, and actually in shops if you want to get any of these figures.